So you've won your small claims case, you've won your CRT case, and you need money. Let me show you how garnishments work. Garnishment is effectively where you take a person's income stream before it ever reaches them. So you may need to take it from a bank account, from their employer, or from some kind of pension account, or some sort of negotiable financial instrument that they're making money from, that they're making assets, that they're making income from.
Oh yes, download to Papa. Yoink!
First off, the person gets to keep 60% of their income they get to keep from an employer. You can only garnish 40% of that. Now, when it comes to certain other things like the Canadian Pension Plan, retirement funds, and certain other things, disability as well, there are also very specific restrictions about when and under what circumstances you can garnish. Generally speaking, if you are a small claims recipient, what you're going to do is you're going to go straight to that person's bank, you are going to garnish them, you're going to say that the bank is held as the garnishee because they hold the person's money and the person owes you money, so then they have to be the one to pay out the money. How this works in process is you have received your default judgment or you have won your case. The person has not paid you. You have to leave them a reasonable amount of time to let them make a good faith gesture, and if they haven't paid yet, then you can start garnishment, then you can start those kinds of proceedings. For garnishment, you need to contact the enforcement office. You are not contacting the court. You are not contacting the tribunal. It's a different process altogether. So what you need to do is you need to look up your find a court in whatever province you're in, and you need to find the enforcement office, the court that contains the enforcement office. Usually this will be the regional court. It'll be the same court where superior type of cases are held, for example, divorce cases. So you want to look for that kind of court, so that you make sure that it's going to the right place. Again, do not send it to the CRT. They do not perform enforcement in the terms that we're talking about here. Now, if it's a simple matter of a person hasn't paid you pursuant to a periodic or a lump sum order for payment, you can contact the court, and there are some enforcement measures. So anyway, that's the ins and outs of garnishment, the basics of it anyways. And when you file this case, you're not going to do it at the Civil Resolution Tribunal level or, anything like that. You want to make sure that you call them and make contact with them or write them a letter and just let them know what you're garnishing, kind of what the situation is, because a lot of the time the enforcement office and the small claims office don't talk to each other. So if you have a lot of information about this case and that this defendants acted a certain way and they've been really vexatious, for example, you want to let the enforcement office know what's going on in your case so that they can get you not just the money you deserve, but the money that you've earned. You've spent all this time going to court. You've spent all this time following all of Resolvement's advice. It's about time you get that money. It's about that time that you get that money that you deserve. And if you have any questions, or if you need more legal help, more intensive legal help, you can contact us, resolveitcanada@protonmail.com. We'll get back to you. And if you're wondering what's happening to the plant behind me, that was I changed them out. I changed them seasonally. I just haven't chosen a new plant yet. And as for Ribby, our paralegal, our little kitty paralegal, she is sleeping in the corner right now somewhere. So she's doing just fine. Anyways, I hope you're doing just fine, and I hope that you get this money that you're entitled to. I hope you write out your garnishment, and again, if you need us, contact us, resolveitcanada@protonmail.com. Actually, in this video right here, if you want to learn about financial examination hearing, or perhaps you want to learn about how to seize their stuff, maybe they have a really nice boat or a really nice motorcycle, so you want to do this video? It's up to you, my friend. Whatever you want to do. Until next time, this is Shawn Adams, and you can do this.